the screen.
Yeah.
Okay, so like Ronak has already introduced about me and also about the topic, today we are going to talk about mastering small talk for effective communications. So this is just about my profile. Okay, I will take it again. So my topic is divided into these 7 parts like this. Okay, first of all, I'll be dealing with understanding small talk. What is small talk? And after that, we are going to study how to start a small talk conversation. And then later, we are going to add out role play small talk scenario. And then after that, we are going to study how to keep the conversation going with the strategies. And after that, according to your culture, what are the small talk topic we can do like this? And after that, finally, we are going to practice speed small talk. And the last session will be wrap up and question and answer sections like this. So shall we start? Ready? So before we start, okay, let me talk about the objective of my sections. Okay, by the end of the section, you will be able to understand the importance of small talk in our social and professional settings. And after that, you are going to learn strategies for studying and maintaining small talk. And we are going to practice small talk through interactive activities and real life scenarios. So first of all, before we start, what is small talk? I want you to work with a partner in the breakout room. I want you to find something in common. In the breakout room, I want you to find 3 things you have in common, maybe about your hobbies or food or travel. Okay. So, Ronak, could you kindly assign them into the breakout room?
Sure. So there are around 60 students, Maya, so we can divide them into groups of 6, 10 breakout rooms.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Princey and Kajal, if you all can help me as well.
Sure, sir. I can help you.
I'll just create the breakout rooms quickly.
So I will give them only 5 minutes. Is it okay? Or
Yeah. Scholars, you can join your breakout rooms. Yeah. Join your breakout rooms. Okay, scholars, you can join your breakout rooms quickly. Pritam, WT, whatever your name is, Vahani, you as well. Are we discussing?
I'm also pressing.
What?
Sir, we are introducing ourselves.
Okay. Introduce yourselves. Find something to discuss. It can be a common topic, common theme, hobbies. We just have three more minutes.
Yes,
Three
sir.
more minutes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hi, everyone. You all are discussing, right? Discuss. We have just 2-3 more
Yes.
minutes.
Sir.
Talk about common topics, common things, right? Something that you all enjoy. You get the gist. Bye bye.
Hi, sir.
Hello, sir.
Hi, sir.
Are we discussing? Are we small talking?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
we discussed two common points. We're looking
okay.
for other one.
Great. So I'll just hop onto the next room, okay? Bye bye.
Yeah, bye.
Like, okay, sir. Okay.
Hi. You all are discussing, right? Why are the cameras switched
Yes,
off?
sir.
You all are supposed to discuss. Small talk, get to know each
Sir,
other.
we are discussing.
Okay, great. I'll hop onto the next room.
Sir.
Hi.
Oh, great. So we are finding common things. So Kirti, you can go ahead and tell
Amazing.
me.
Kirti, go ahead. Okay. Bye bye.
Hi, my name is Kirti. I am pursuing BSc from Hindu College and I am in first year. And
Discussing something. Everyone's is on mute. So we're supposed to discuss who each other is, something about hobbies, interests, scholars. What happened to all of you? Unmute yourself. Premlata, Princey,
No, sir.
Fruity.
We thought someone is coming to like lead or maybe
No,
start.
no. You all have to discuss amongst yourselves, okay? We're just
Okay.
going back again quickly.
Yes, so shall we start?
Yes,
Yes,
please.
Prem.
We're discussing. Yes, sir. What are we discussing?
Hobbies.
Okay, great. Discuss your hobbies. Bye bye.
Wow.
Hi. Are we discussing something?
Yes, sir. Like we were going with our hobbies.
Perfect.
Vaishali was telling
Okay.
her hobbies.
Okay. Bye bye. Discuss
Yeah.
your hobbies. Sincerely. Hello. Are we discussing something? Callers? Everybody is on mute. Chetishti, Asutosh, Benu, Ankush, Neelam, Sakshi, what happened?
Good evening, sir.
Cameras on. Discuss about your hobbies, discuss about your interests, get to know each other. Callers? What happened? Venu? Ankush?
Sir, are we supposed to now initiate the talk, sir?
Yeah. Small talk.
We didn't know, sir. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Discuss. Okay. Bye bye.
Hi.
Oh, hi Maya. I was just hopping across the various rooms, so they are all discussing about their hobbies primarily.
Okay. So I think it's almost time's up, right? Could you send all of us back to the main sections?
Oh, okay, perfect. I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll
Thank you,
just
Ronak.
close. Okay, thank you. Be joining us in like 30 seconds, Maya. So the breakout
Guys,
rooms will be closing.
it's okay. It's okay. Thank you so much for your help.
It's okay. It's totally fine. I think in 40 more seconds, they'll all join us. Yeah, what I noticed, Maya, is that they're primarily discussing their hobbies. I think that was the easiest topic for all of them to discuss, more than food and travel.
Yes, of course, like it's okay. And I also joined with their breakout room at the time. Okay, maybe like Pretty Bird or like it. Okay, she's quite active in can lead the discussion, right? Okay, and then
Yeah.
you quickly find out three things that is common in everything. Okay, so I think we find out three things that is quite common, like food and sports, and then traveling, like those things. We are quite good at the common things. Okay, so now
So
shall we?
everyone's back.
Okay, thank you. Welcome back to the main sections. Okay, so I hope you have a nice conversation with your speaking partners. Was it easy for you to find out three things in comments? Was it easy? If you find it easy, could you show me your tap? Okay. Okay, easy. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, like this. Okay, so it was easy for you. Okay, thank you so much for your participations. Okay, so how does finding common ground help in a small talk? Any volunteer? How does finding common ground help in small talk? Any other volunteers?
Yes,
Yes.
like it helps us to lead the conversation. Like because we find the common ground, we are interested in talking.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. Thank
Yes.
you for the answer. Perfect. Okay. I want one more. Any volunteer? Hello, sleepy already?
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
I think if it gives us more it helps us to talk more on that topic and continue the conversation instead of stopping right there.
Okay, thank you. Perfect. Okay, thank you for your answer. Okay. So by finding common grounds, like you have mentioned, it can lead or it can continue our talk like this. Okay, thank you. So now, first of all, what is small talk? How do you understand? Any idea what is small talk? What is small talk? It is not a big talk. Okay, I'm just kidding. What is a small talk? Any volunteer?
It is a day-to-day concern.
Yes, one by one each.
I'm a small conversation between
Smaller conversation. Okay, like is it a formal or informal or both?
both, ma'am.
Yeah, both. Yes, of course, like this. Okay, so it is just like a small talk, meaning like a short, brief, polite conversation on light topics, not about very heavy and serious topic like this. Is it important?
Yeah.
Yes, of
Yes,
course,
ma'am.
it is important. Why? Why is it important?
It helps us in initiating the conversation.
Yeah,
And
of course, like this. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for your answer. So, like you have mentioned, it initiate the conversations and help to build relationship with our speaking partners and try to reduce awkwardness in new settings and really useful in professional settings and networking like this. And these are the common small talk situations. For example, when you're waiting in line or when you're meeting new classmates or maybe like networking events, okay, you have to have small talk. You need to initiate a small talk like this. So that's why small talk is really important, not only in formal situation, but also in informal situation too. So how to start a small talk conversations? Any idea? Can you type? Can you type? How to start a small talk conversation? Any idea? Could you kindly type?
By introducing ourselves.
Yes, thank you. Conversation starter, perfect. What about the others?
Like asking where are you from?
Okay, thank you. Good job. Okay, what about the others?
Yes, by greeting and then asking.
Yeah, by greeting and asking.
By
Okay.
complimenting their outfit.
Yeah, by complimenting an outfit. Yes, asking how do you do. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your answer. Thank you for your responses. And what else? What else?
by asking about their
Browser.
hobbies and schedule.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for your answer. Okay, let me share here. So, like you have mentioned, these are the strategies to start a small talk. By using context, like you have mentioned, we can comment on our surroundings. Okay, like this cafe has great coffee, and asking open-ended questions. What do you think of today's event? And what about giving compliments, like you have mentioned? I like your backpack. I like your lipstick. I like your clothes. Where did you get it? Like this. And you can talk about universal topic like weather, sports, travel, movies, and food like this, okay? These are the key strategy to start a small talk conversations. So now shall we move on? So first of all, we are going to do an activity, whether this is a good small talk or bad small talk, okay? I will show you the conversation starter. So please have a look. I will give you 2 minutes, okay? Within 2 minutes, you think individually, think on your own, whether it is good or bad like this, okay? So these are the conversation starter. And later you have to tell me which is the good conversation starter and which is a bad conversation starter. And you have to give the reason why. I'll give you 2 minutes only. And after that, I will ask individually, maybe by randomly. Only 1 minute left. And after that, I will ask individually, maybe randomly like this. Okay, almost time's up. So let me have a look. Who should I ask first? So shall we start with, pardon me if I mispronounce your name, because I'm not quite familiar at pronouncing your name, okay? So what about Kriti, Kirti? What about your idea related with the first conversation starter? Pardon me
I
if
think, ma'am, it is good small talk.
okay, why? Why do you think it's a good small talk?
I think because in this they are asking about our day, means they
Okay.
are giving concern about us. So
Okay, thank you. Yes, you're right. So now let me ask another ones. And what about Sakshi, Sakshi? Sorry, not if I mispronounce your name.
Yes, ma'am.
What about number 2, conversation starter? Is it good or bad?
Ma'am, I think it's a bad conversation, small talk.
Why? Why do you think so?
Because we are expressing their negative points first. Like we should not express that in the very first turn.
Yeah,
Like
of course. Of course. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. So now shall we move to another one? What about uh Vidhan? What about Vidhan? Pardon me if I mispronounce your name. What about that conversation starter?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it good or bad?
It's a good one. Good one.
Why? Why do you think so?
Because we are complimenting them. I love your jacket. We
Okay.
are
Yes.
complimenting them.
Yes, perfect. Thank you. So now let me ask another person's. Okay. And then what about um Pretty Bad, Preetibhat? Pardon me if I mispronounce your name. What about another one? Another conversation starter. Is it good or bad?
I think it's a bad one, ma'am, because it starts with a negative thing. So if a person already hates Mondays, it will make them hate it more.
Okay, thank you. Yes, perfect. You're right. Okay. So now let me call another person. What about Schiffer? Shifa. Pardon me if I mispronounce your name. What about another one? Is it a good conversation starter or bad conversation starter?
So Shifa, I'll just read out. The fifth one is, have you tried any good restaurants lately?
If any stranger is there, it will be bad conversation. If he or she is our known person, we can ask them.
Okay, thank you,
It is
Shifa.
good and bad also, both, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your answer, Shifa. Like this, okay? Thank you, Ronak. Thanks for your help. And then let me ask the last persons. Okay, what about maybe Shivayogi, Shivayogi. Sorry if I mispronounce your name. What about the last one? Is it a good or bad?
I think it's a bad conversation because they may be not that secure to say about their job and their salary.
Yes, of course.
It may feel them uncomfortable to talk with us and may not lead the good convo ahead.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for your response. Okay, thank you so much for your answers. Okay, yes, you're right. Okay, let me share the answer like this. Okay, like all of you have mentioned, all of you are really good and perfect like this. Okay, all of you have the correct answer. Like you have mentioned, the first one is a good conversation starter because it's open-ended and encourage a response. Second one is a bad conversation starter because it's negative like this, right? Make other people feel uncomfortable. And the third one is a good conversation starter, like you have mentioned. It's a compliment. Okay, it invites a response. And the fourth one is a bad conversation starter because it's negative, right? Okay, may not lead to a good conversations. And the fifth conversation starter is sometimes good because it's engaging, allow for sharing experience if you would like to. And the last one, it's a bad conversation starter because it's too personal and inappropriate for small talk like this. Thank you. Thank you so much for your answer. And let me move to another one this time. Okay. So let me talk about key takeaway here. So good small talk should be neutral, positive, and open-ended. Bad small talk is too personal, negative, or invasive. So we need to remember that one. And then small talk, we need small talk in order to build rapport and should make the other person feel comfortable like this. These are the key takeaway. Okay, so shall we do some role play activity? I will show you some scenarios here. So these are some example situation here. Meeting a new class at orientations, waiting for an event to start, and sitting next to someone on public transports and networking at a job fair like this, okay? So Ronak, this time, could you kindly create another breakout room?
Oh, sure. I'll just open the breakout rooms again. So the scholars, you can join your breakout rooms again.
Thank you.
Scholars, you can go back to your breakout rooms. So what are they supposed to do? Maya? Okay, I think she disappeared. So you can role play a particular scenario, scholars, any particular scenario, and think of any hypothetical scenario. You can have a small talk amongst your friends. Scholars, go to your breakout rooms. Shoo. Is there anyone who has? Oh, there are a couple of you who have not been assigned. Okay, I'll just assign you your breakout rooms. Okay.
Sir,
Hi.
Hi, sir. Actually, my Wi-Fi got disconnected during that time. I don't know
Okay.
what happened just now.
Oh, so you have to join the breakout room and discuss. It's like any role play scenario, Devananda. Yeah?
Okay, sir.
Join the breakout room. Again. Unwanted stranger, right? I'm an unwanted stranger in this discussion. So discuss, role play, any scenario. What scenario are you all playing out?
Normal college, school.
Okay.
We were discussing how was your day.
Okay, great.
How
Bye-bye.
was your day, sir?
My day, I'm really looking forward to Saturday. Yeah, that's pretty much the response that should tell you how my day was. It wasn't too bad, but yeah, really looking forward to the weekend. Okay. Okay, enjoy. Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Hopping, aren't we? So yeah, what are we discussing? Which situation are we all playing out?
In Vahani workshop, and we don't know anyone in this room.
Amazing. You don't even know who I am, right? Unwanted stranger in this discussion. So yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye bye. I'll just okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, sir.
Nice to meet all of you as well.
Hello, sir.
So where are you all from?
Yeah, hi.
Hello.
Which scenario
Hello,
are
sir.
you all playing out? Which scenario are you all playing out?
New classmates. We're all introducing each other.
I'm also a classmate. I'm very young. Yeah. I'm really excited for first year of college. What about
So
you?
what's your name, sir? So what's your name?
Why are you calling me sir? I'm your classmate.
My bad.
My name is Ronak. And with that, I'll just leave all of you. Bye. I have to
Yes,
join.
bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye. Hello. Hello again. What are we discussing? Which role scenario are we playing out?
We are introducing ourselves.
Okay.
So
Which,
we all are meeting at a workshop, Vahani workshop, and we are introducing ourselves.
perfect. Perfect. Great. Hi, everyone. I am Ronak. I am in first year of college. Yeah, Pragya, I am actually a junior.
Hello, sir, and I'm in third year of my college, so basically I'm a senior.
I don't know why Pragya is calling me sir and then telling herself to be a senior at the same
I
time.
can't know your name actually. We are role playing, but I can't call you Ronak, obviously.
It's okay. Okay, I'll hop on to the next room before it becomes any more awkward. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Topic is introduction to a new class.
Hi, I am
Hello, sir.
Ronak. Hi, which scenario are we playing out?
Sir, actually, we thought of doing the introduction to your new classmate. Like, we are thought of dividing into ourselves into two people. Like,
Okay, great. So enjoy. Okay, we'll see you
sir, do
soon.
you have all the topic list? Like,
It can
we
be
don't have.
anything. It can be anything. So
We
it can
can.
be like Vahani workshop. It can be maybe first day in college, first day in school, whatever. It doesn't have to
Okay,
be,
sir.
specific topic. Right?
Sir, but Muskan just left the room to check about the topics. I don't know if she could be able to join the
Oh,
room again.
oh, she will to join, not a problem. She's
Okay,
been
sir.
assigned the room, right? So yeah. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Bye. Hello, what are we discussing about?
The
What
college
about college
events.
fest?
College
Fest.
fest. Okay. Hi everyone, I am in first year and I'm really excited to be a part of this college fest. Like, are you all my seniors?
Yes, sir, you'll get freshers.
I'll get freshers.
Freshers party.
What can I expect in the freshers party? Okay, what can we expect? See,
You
I'm
have to
asking
give an
open
intro session at first, and then you have to show your
Okay,
and then you
great.
have to show your in the talent round. You have to show your talent, and you have to participate in your group song or group dance.
Yeah, I am really bad at singing and dancing. So yeah, with that, I'll just drop off. So please continue discussing amongst yourselves. Okay. Bye-bye. I think we are all back. Princey, did you close the breakout room?
No, I didn't close it. Why?
Okay, I think it's okay. Yeah. I think everyone's will be back, Maya, shortly.
Okay, yes.
44 seconds. Scholars, are you all enjoying the session?
Yes, sir.
It's quite fun, right? Hopping in and out of breakout rooms, live practice.
Yes.
I think that's amazing, Maya. So I think that's really interactive.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for your compliments.
So I think all the scholars will be back in like 15 seconds, Maya. The breakout rooms will close.
Yeah. It's okay. We can take our time.
Sir, I think we can also make the breakout rooms in the workshop also, so that everyone get to used to everyone in the like.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. So Maya, what we do is we have these conferences twice a year, and there are like approximately 200 to 150 students. So it's really difficult to engage a huge number of students all at once. So what we can do is perhaps we can divide the calls into smaller groups and do something very similar. I think that would be
Okay.
great.
Thank you. Thanks for your feedback.
I think yeah, everyone's here, Maya. Yeah, you can.
Okay, thank you. So welcome back, everybody. Okay, so I hope you have a nice conversation with your speaking partners in the breakout room. Okay, so any volunteer who would like to share what worked well and what was challenging for you? So these are the sun example situations. So any volunteer? What worked well?
Yeah, can I go?
Yes.
Sure. So we were discussing about like, so we made a scenario like we have come to the workshop for the first time and we don't know each other.
I
So,
see.
so we were trying to know each other better, and also, so for me, the thing that was what was challenging is was that I was playing a role, but I forgot that I was playing a role. So I introduced one of my batchmates to another person, and then some other person reminded me that, oh, we don't know each other. So how could you introduce that person?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But nice experience too, right? Okay. Thank you. Okay, Princey. Okay. Pardon me, no, if I mispronounce his name. Okay. So another volunteer who would like to share their experience in your breakout room. What worked well and what was challenging? Yes. Go ahead.
So it was kind of hard to come up with common topics, like to start the topic itself. Like we didn't know each other, so we were also discussing on meeting new friends on a workshop. So we didn't know each other, so it was hard to come up with some examples that we all might be common with. So that was one challenging situation for us, but we managed it well.
Okay, glad to hear that. Okay, because all of you come from different year and different programs, right? Okay. Okay, thank you.
Yes.
So the last volunteer, any volunteer, the last volunteer to share your experience in the breakout room. One last volunteer. Yes, go ahead.
Like it was good, but the thing is that here we are communicating online. In offline, physically, it would have been more better, and we would have got to know each other better. I think that's the issue.
Okay, maybe next time. Okay, you can ask. Okay, trainer. Okay, to the Ronak for that kind of things, but not okay, especially in and out like this. Okay.
Noted. Will do, Maya.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for your active participations. And now shall we move to another one this time? Okay. So maybe I better skip those one because all of you can do it probably. So let me move to another one here. These are another key takeaway from your participation in the breakout room. Small talk really help break the ice. Maybe after hearing your experience, okay, most of you don't know each other. Most of you come from different years and different program like this, okay? In this way, you can try to make connections by having a small talk and By using open-ended questions and active listening, they are the key to keeping the conversation flowing. So we need to be polite and we need to be positive and we need to pay respect to each other. In this way, we make our speaking partners comfortable and we have a nice conversation too. So now let me show you Sen's others strategies, how to keep the conversation going. So these are the Sen strategies, how to keep the conversation going. The first one is active listening tips. So we can use nodding, okay, and then follow-up questions and showing interest, and we can bridge to a new topic like finding connections. And you can use the phrases like "that's remind me of," or maybe handling awkward silences like this, okay? For those situations, you can leave it off or maybe introduce a new topic. Let me show you some more example for details here. So first of all, in order to handle or in order to use active listening tip, okay, we can use nodding and smiling. By doing so, it's mean that you show you are engaged and you are interested in it. And you can also use follow-up questions, asking questions based on what the other person said. At the time, you need to pay attention to the speakers. So that sounds interesting. How did you get into that? And by showing interest, you can use phrases like, really? Tell me more, like this, okay? So the most important thing is you need to pay attention to the speaker. So you need to be the good listener so that you can show interest and you can give response and you can ask follow-up questions. So another one is here. Bridging a new topic. Let me show you. Try to find connections between topics and smoothly transition. For example, you mentioned you like hiking. That remind me of a trip I took last summer. And you can use the phrases like, speaking of, that remind me of, by the way, have you ever, like this, in order to keep the conversation going. So another one is here. If you have awkward silences, you can use these techniques. You can laugh, well, this is awkward, but hey, what do you think about blah, blah, blah? And you can introduce a new topic. So have you seen any good movies lately? Or you can comment on the surrounding. This event has such a great atmosphere. Don't you think? Like this, you can say. And this is just an example. Some conversations. I just want to point it out here. Okay, so here I want two volunteer. One we add as A and another person we add as B. Any volunteer? I want two volunteer.
Yes, I can be the
Yes, okay. Yes, Princey, you will be A. I want another person to add as B.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. And needs, right? AGNES, right? Pardon
Yes,
me
ma'am.
if I mispronounce. Yes, okay, you will be B. So please add out this conversation.
Uh, Hi, I'm Mia. Are you enjoying the event so far?
It's been great. I really like the keynote speaker.
Oh wow, me too. What part of their talk stood out to you?
I loved how they talked about teamwork. He reminded me of my last group project.
Oh, that's interesting. What kind of project was it?
It was a marketing campaign for a class. It was challenging but fun.
Oh, that reminds me of a campaign I worked on last semester. Do you want to work in marketing after graduation?
Yeah, that's the plan. How about you?
Oh, I'm still exploring my options, but I'm leaning digital marketing.
So have you seen any good movies lately?
Oh, actually, I just watched this amazing documentary. Have you heard of Smile Pinky?
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, Princey and Annie, like this, okay? So here, this is just a sample dialogue. So now I hope all of you can see here the red color words, right? Okay, it shows you that, okay, we are applying the techniques, how to keep the conversation going like this, okay? Active listening by asking follow-up questions. Another one is here, okay? So by showing interest and then by bridging to a new topic, and there was a awkward silence, but how to handle awkward silence? By introducing a new topic like this. In this way, you can have a conversation going like this. So I hope you understand up to this now. Any other questions so far? Any other questions before we do another practice? Any other questions so far? So far, so good, right? Okay, so shall we move to this one here? Okay, this time. we are going to do another practice activity, okay? So you can use the conversation starter. How was your weekend? Or what do you like to do in your free time? This time, I want you, okay, to practice only 2 minutes. And how will you continue the conversation using active listening or bridging or handling silences? And after the activity, you can share how do you use the techniques and what you find challenging against you. Okay, this time I will take the screenshot and send it to everybody so that you can have a look. Okay, this time, Ronak, could you kindly open the breakout room again? Okay.
Sure, I'll do that. So scholars, hope the instructions are clear. Okay, so we'll meet again after 2 minutes. Yeah. You can join your breakout rooms. I've opened them, scholars.
Sir, can you like allow me to join the?
Oh, you have not been assigned a breakout room? Okay, I think you had left, right? Okay, I'll just reassign you a breakout room.
Yes.
Sir, me too.
Yeah, I'll assign you a breakout room. Hi, Pankaj, do you want me to assign you a breakout room as well? I'm assigning you a breakout room. Oh, I think you're on mute, Pankaj.
Yeah, I was just saying I just joined it now. I thought I'll just grab whatever I can.
Okay, the session has been quite interactive. So like we have been constantly moving in and out of the breakout rooms. So although Preeti asked me to record it, the session is being recorded into halves because I'm also moving into the breakout room. The recording is stopping, and I'm coming back again. The
Yeah,
recording is starting. So yeah, we can go
okay.
to the breakout rooms. I'll give you a breakout room, Pankaj.
Yeah, but I don't know what is happening in that. You
So
can give me.
just discuss like anything.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Again, I'm sure all of you are tired of seeing me for the third time.
Yes, sir. Actually, sir, we quite changed the conversation starter.
Yeah.
It mentioned how was your weekend, but we are asking what's your plan for weekend.
Okay. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We can tweak the questions, but the formula. So, like, what you do is you ask follow-up questions, and if you are like getting stuck in a very awkward phase, you can then divert, right? Ask a different question, pivot. Hey, so you all can do that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye. Okay, I'll just try to join a breakout room. Let me see. I think room 7.
And,
Hello.
we tried, but it was not that good. That curry didn't turn out so good. Uh, do you have any similar experiences of cooking? Anything you tried?
You cook rice in kettle. How?
I mean, we don't cook rice in kettle. We take this separate other product of like Philips or Havels. We took that one,
Uh,
and like 2, 3 people, 4 people meet up and we'll cook all things.
Okay. Good job. Okay, I'm going back to the main session. Bye bye. Good work,
Bye, sir.
scholars. Hi. Hello. I think we're back. We'll just the breakout rooms will close in like 50 seconds. So yeah, are we having fun, scholars?
We are actually.
Quite engaging, right? I think it's amazing session. So yeah,
Yes.
he manages to engage everyone at the same time. So yeah, amazing work. Something that I can implement as well when handling such a big number. So okay. Now you all know how to handle the awkward silences in the workshops when you all approach me or the team members, right? So she has equipped you with all the techniques. Oh, I think Maya's here. So Maya, I think the breakout rooms will close in 10 seconds, then we can resume.
Yes. So when I joined the breakout room, okay, most of my partners, they are quite good at handling So they talk about how was their weekend, and then after that they talk about what about their plan for this weekend, coming weekend, like those things. Okay. And they try to use active listening and bridging the gap. But I think they did not have enough time to use handling awkward silences like this. Okay. So now I was wondering about other scholars from other breakout room, whether they apply that technique or not like this. Okay. Okay, I think almost everybody back, right? Back to the main section.
Yeah, everyone's back. Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. Okay, so what about in your breakout room? Because sorry for that. No, I gave you just only a few minutes only. What about in your breakout room? Did you apply? Did you have a chance to apply all these techniques to keep the conversation going? Any volunteer? Which technique have you used and which technique you haven't used in the breakout room? Any volunteer?
So I just started the conversation with the question that was given here. That is, how was your weekend? And I started first. I shared about how my weekend was. I told them that I had my exam this week. So it became a starter of the conversation. And coincidentally, many of the people in my breakout room had their exams too. And we just discussed about that.
I see, like this, okay? Okay, thank you. So in this way, all of you apply active listening like this, right? Okay, okay, thank you. So I want one more volunteer, one more volunteer. Which technique do you use? Okay, did you use in the breakout room? Any volunteer? One more? If there is no here,
So,
yes?
in my group, so I, uh, is someone else wanted to talk?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sure, thank you. So I asked Anjali what is like what dance form that did she learn recently, and then from there we went on to talking about where is everybody currently. So I and Anjali are at our hometowns. So that is what we discussed. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your answer. Now, what about Hashiter? Okay, what about you? Would you like to share?
Yeah, hello, ma'am. So we use bridging. We were talking about the one guy said he had an exam, so I have the exam coming up too. So we talked about that exam. I asked him to send his question paper. So we discussed that the subject was tough, and he said he stayed up all night. And the other person said, how did he stay up all night? Because he cannot do it. So it was bridging that happened in our conversation. That's all.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for reporting like this. Okay, maybe I think most of you did not have a chance to handle awkward silences, right? Okay, but it is quite common. Okay, it would be better if you can handle that situation too in real conversation too. These are just key takeaways. Okay, we need to pay attention to our speakers. Okay, in order to keep the conversation flowing, and then try to bridge the new topic. Okay, so and then sometimes awkward silences, they are quite normal. Okay, so when you are actually having a small talk in real life situation, you are going to handle awkward silences. In this at the time, you can change new topic like this. Okay, but it should be a light topic, not serious ones. Okay, so the last part. Okay, so what about Indian cultural context and small talk? Pardon me, because I'm not quite good at or I'm not quite familiar with Indian cultural context, but I try my best and then I will share you here like this, okay? So after my surveys, okay, these are the common topics in India. Like most of you talk about festival, cricket, food, and study. And what are the thing you don't need to talk about or should avoid, like politics, religion, and personal questions, okay? And later we are going to talk about how to adapt small talk for formal and informal settings like this, okay? So let me do another one. And I would like to hear from you too. These are the common small talk topics in India. For festival, you can talk about like this, and cricket, food, studies, and work. Okay, so what is? I would like to hear from you too. What are the common small talk topics in India? Is that all? According to my survey. What else? What else are the quite common topic? You can type your answer in the chat box. You all talk about festival, cricket, food. food, and then studies and work. Is that all? What about weather? Do you talk about weather?
Yes, for Delhi, definitely.
Yeah, weather, right? Okay, we will add weather and what else like this, okay?
I think movies or web series.
Movie, series, thank you. Okay, movie, series, thank you. And
Ma'am,
what
I
else? What
think
else?
cricket.
Cricket. Okay, thank you. So I'm glad to hear more about all of you. Okay, and what else? What else are the common topic? AI nowadays. Yes, of course, like this, okay? What else? What else? That's all. That's the common small talk topic. Yeah, crickets. Okay. So in Burma, in Myanmar, like this, okay, we all talk about football, not about cricket like this. Okay. For you, you all talk about cricket. For us, we all talk about football. Okay, I see like this, okay? And then we all talk about AI too, like this, okay? And we all talk about food, studies, work, okay, but not too personal like this, right? Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for your responses. Okay, so these are the topics to avoid. Maybe according to my surveys, we should not talk about politics, religion, and personal questions. These are quite common in Burma too. How about you too? Is there any other topic we should avoid according to your Indian culture? Anything else? Any questions or anything we should avoid for the small talk?
About religion, ma'am.
Yes. And what else? What else?
About caste.
Okay. Okay, thank you. What else? What else, ladies? Okay.
I think about different languages that people speak.
I see. Thank you. Thank you for your answer. Okay, what else? Maybe you talk about accents and languages, right? Okay. So, okay, I got one answer here. Result. Okay, results. Okay, we should not talk about results. Okay. Okay, what else like this? Okay. Superstitions. Yeah. Okay, thank you. So these are the things we shouldn't talk about. Okay. Thank you. I will take note down. So, and then how to adapt small talk for formal or informal settings? Okay, for formal setting like this, okay? For example, like networking events or meetings, okay? We can use polite language and we can maintain a respectful tone and we can stick to neutral topics like work, educations, or current events. For example, like what bring you to this event? Are you working on any interesting projects? So the formal informal settings, okay? We, for example, like social gathering or with friends, try to use casual language and feel free to discuss hobbies, food, or entertainment. For example, like, hey, have you seen the latest Bollywood movie? I heard it's amazing, like those things. Okay, so these are the situations. So let me show you the Sansamba dialogue for informal setting. Maybe friends at a social gathering, we can usually have such kind of conversation too. So maybe I won't do it in detail. I will skip it for the sake of time. So for the formal setting, like networking events, so you can have such kind of small talk like this. How about you? Okay, like those things. You can talk about the experience. The last one, the last final one. So if you meet a friend at a festival, how would you like to do? Or maybe another one, okay, for the formal scenario, networking at a professional event like this, okay? You need to use appropriate topics and you need to use appropriate tone like this, okay? Okay, this time, for the sake of time, I won't let you work in the breakout room. I want 2 volunteers to add out the first one, informal scenario, meeting friend at a festival. I want 2 volunteers to add out. Try to use the techniques and then strategies we have studied so far. Any volunteer who will add out? If there is no volunteer, I will call. So just for the informal scenario, meeting a friend at a festival.
Ma'am, will
Shifa, would you like to? Shifa,
Yes,
would you like to?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I want one more. Don't be shy, don't be shy, okay? All of you are classmates or maybe soon to be classmates like this, right? Okay. One more. Hurry up. If not, I won't let you go. Okay, I'm just kidding. Okay. Okay, what about Siddhartha, Siddhartha? Sorry, not if I mispronounce your name.
Yes,
Would you
yes,
like to? Okay.
yes.
Now, Schiffer and then Siddhartha, okay, please add up the first informal scenario, meeting a friend at a festival. I will give you only 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Well, we met in a festival like Ramzan to our friend.
Yeah,
First, we'll yes, ma'am.
Yeah, go ahead.
Then will greet like happy Ramzan, and after that we'll tell them you're looking pretty and have some sweets, and we will tell like that.
Okay, yes. Okay, now you talk about the situation, right, Schiffer? So now ready to add out Schiffer in Siddhartha. Okay. Now you got the situation, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I will give you
Uh,
2 minutes only. Yes.
yeah, Shifa, I too love Ramzan. Yeah, I would, yeah, on the Ramzan Eve, we will get sweets and all the dishes from our friends, and I would like to take those and enjoy those things.
Thank you.
Go ahead. This will
And
be the last question.
where would you go for shopping clothes for Ramzan?
Where would you go for shopping for
How
clothes?
should I answer for that?
Okay, Schiffer, can you hear us? Where would you go for shopping clothes?
Ma'am, should I answer for that? I
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shifa, you're supposed to role play. So basically, like you mentioned, so you and Siddhartha are having a conversation, right? So you can participate.
Okay. I would
Okay.
like to go Alankara in Bangalore and in Vijaypur, like 21st century and Triple R.
That's nice.
And
Okay.
what about you?
Yeah, I would just go to some local shops in our area. That's it. And
Okay. Okay.
what?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, what's your memorable experience in all of the Ramzan festivals? Like, what did you have? Just the most memorable thing.
That is, I can meet all my relatives and friends and have some conversation and memories with them.
Yeah, I too love that. That's the best part of festivals. Yeah, we will get a
Yes.
lot of persons to meet. Uh, we
Yes.
will we will be having a lot of time to share our daily things with our friends and family. Yeah, that's the best part of festivals. It
Okay.
At
brings
that time only we'll get that happiness.
yeah, it
Okay.
brings people closer.
Thank you. Thank you so much for adding out. Okay.
Thank
So now I'm
you.
glad to hear about your famous festival too. Okay. Ronak, can I take more minutes? Because I want
Yeah, sure, sure. I think we
okay.
can extend it like a couple of 10, 15 minutes, I think,
Yeah.
scholars.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just only another one. I want another two more volunteer, two scholars to add up another one for what about former scenario, networking at a professional events. Okay. So after listening to the first two scholars, and they use about active listening skills, and then try to bridge a new gap, okay, and then try to ask different questions in order to keep the conversation. So after hearing Siddhartha, okay, asking question to Shiva like this, right? Okay. So now I want two more volunteer to add out for me scenario. This will be the role play. I want two more volunteer. Hello, hurry up. This will be the last one. I promise this will be the last one. Okay.
I can be the one.
Okay, Princey, thank you. Thanks for your offer. Okay, I want one more. One more. Hello. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Like this, okay? If there is no volunteer, I will call out randomly. Hello?
I can do it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your offer. Okay. So now, who will be? Okay. Networking at a professional event. Okay. Who will start the conversations? The floor is yours.
Sure. Uh, okay. Okay, I'll start it.
Okay.
Sure. Uh, I don't even know his name, so yeah. Hi. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm fine. What's your name?
Oh, hi. This is Princey Shukla, and what's your name?
Hi, I'm Abhijit Gautam.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you, Abhijit.
Great to meet you too.
Uh,
So, what?
sure. Yeah, go ahead, please.
So, what are you doing?
Oh, so
Like,
yeah. Currently, I am in my last year of undergraduation, and I'm pursuing journalism. So yeah, looking forward to my placements in next 2 months. What about you?
all the best for your placements. I am currently a second year student. I'm doing BTech in Bangalore.
Which college in Bangalore?
Ramaya Institute of Technology, RIT. So, where are you studying from? Which college?
Right. So yeah, I'm studying in Sophia College in Mumbai. So how is Bangalore treating you? And have you been to Bangalore like before your college, or is just for your studies?
Bangalore is nice, relatively fine for weather. And I was previously out of the state and I'm here only for my studies. So, and
Right.
what's about you? Are you from Mumbai itself?
No, no, no. Actually, I'm from UP in Ayodhya, and sorry, Ayodhya in UP, and I am in Mumbai only for my studies. But yeah, I love the city.
Oh,
Yeah.
from Ayodhya, the where the Ram Mandir is, right?
Yes, sure. Yeah, and that's like a
Yeah,
conversation that my classmates always have with me, and they ask me about what it is like to be in Ayodhya after Ram Mandir has been built. So
it must be
it's yeah.
pretty lucky to be there, right?
It is, and but like right now, there's a lot of crowd in Ayodhya.
Yeah, I have been listening and reading the news about it, and I was so not, I was sad for the lost lives in Istanbul and all.
Yeah, did you hear that the tourism in Ayodhya has surpassed even Agra and Goa? So it's like
Yeah, I think around 50 crores, right? Yeah, or more than that, 80 crores.
yeah. So that happened in Kumbh Mela in Allahabad, in Prayagraj. Actually, it was earlier known as
Oh, that's
Allahabad.
different place. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
that is that like Prayagraj is like 2 hours away from Ayodhya.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
but
Okay.
due to this Kumbh Mela in Prayagraj, the tourism in Ayodhya has also boosted a lot.
I
Yes, sure. I was
Yeah.
saying the flight to Ayodhya was costlier than the flight to New York from Bangalore.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
And that's why I took a flight not to Ayodhya but to Lucknow. That is like 3-4 hours away from my home. So
I
that
see.
was okay.
Nice.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Princey. And then, okay, up, up, Hiji. Okay, sorry, not if I,
Abhijit.
Abhiji. Okay,
Sure.
thank you. Thank you so much for acting out like this, okay? After hearing all of you, okay, acting out, okay, maybe you practice, okay, active listening and try to bridge the gap, okay, like this, and you try to make connections like this. And then in this way, you try to start a new topic like this, okay? Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for that one. And then as the final one, let me share you Yusen's wrap-up sessions for you, okay? So throughout the sections, okay, we talk about the small talk basic, and then which is a good and bad small talk, and what are the active listening skills, and then how can we keep the conversation going by using bridging topics like this, and then we study about cultural context in India, and then thank you so much, all of you added other topics, okay, that is quite common in India, and then topics to avoid in India, like those things, okay? Thank you so much for that one. And then we talk about formal and informal settings. And then the most important thing is that we need to adapt our tone and topics based on the context and try to use the active listening strategies, okay, and then to brace the context like this. These are the key points. So any other questions so far? Any other questions so far? So far, so good? Okay. If you have questions, feel free to ask me. Okay. So if you don't have any other questions, okay, let me end my sections with this closing remark. So thank you all for participating today. And you have taken the first step towards becoming more confident and skilled in small talk. Keep practicing, and soon you will find it easier to connect with people in any situations. If you have more questions or want to share your progress, feel free to reach out. Okay. And good luck and happy chatting. Thank you so much to all of you. Especially thank you so much, Ronak, for arranging this master talk like this.
Thank you so much, Maya. This was a wonderful session. Scholars, I hope you found this session to be very useful. So she spoke about the do's and don'ts of small talk, how to initiate, which is a very easy thing for us to initiate conversations. But how do you sustain conversations is what we learned. So, active listening, bridging, asking questions, or diverting the topic. These are some really useful tips that all of you can implement in social situations, networking events, perhaps something as very basic as the conferences that come up or the chapter meets, the Honey chapter meets. So go out and implement all of these, and I'm sure all of these techniques will be extremely beneficial for all of you. And thanks to Maya for including a mix of theory as well as practical. So I think that was very engaging. The scholars were having fun. I was just joining the various breakout rooms, Maya, and I found them to be very active, something that I can take a leaf out of and perhaps implement myself when having conducting these sessions. So really great use of the breakout rooms and really good content. So thank you so much, Maya, for taking out your time and conducting this session. So yeah, scholars, thank you so much for joining and thank you for participating so enthusiastically.
Yes.
And yeah, that's all. Thank you so much, Maya.
Thank you.
Maya, I'll share your email ID with all the participants of today's session. Scholars, if I hope that's okay, Maya, right? Can I share
Yeah,
your email ID? Perfect. So, scholars, if you have any queries, you can reach out to Maya. She's, like I had mentioned in the introduction, she's an extremely qualified person, extensive teaching experience from across the globe. So, please feel free to reach out to her if you need any advice or any suggestions. Yeah. So, make the most of it. And yeah, that's all. Thank you so much.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. And thank you so much, Ronak. And thank you so much, everybody. Oh, okay, bye-bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you for the meet, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We have 2
Thank
more
you,
master
sir.
classes come up. Do sign up for that as well. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Yes, sir.